Hey guys, welcome to another cooking video with me. I am today going to make a rub. I know you're in a weird position. I can't find my tripod for some reason. So yeah. So I'm going to be using this for some of the seasonings. This is going to be a little bit more spicier than sweet. I don't have any brown sugar, so I'm gonna have to compromise with regular sugar. If you guys want to see my other recipe, you'll have to let me know down in the comments. Okay, well, first we're gonna start off with a tablespoon of rosemary, and we're gonna do it in this. I would get like a separate bowl to put it in, like after you're done doing this. But yeah, you're gonna. And you're gonna get this to be kind of fine. If there's little pieces in it, it's fine. But because the rosemary is kind of long, you wanna like get it a little bit crushed. Maybe a seasoning grinder maybe work better, but I don't have one of those, so this is gonna have to go. Okay, now I'm going to take when you crush up the rosemary, you got to crush it up and then measure it to make it a tablespoon. That's what you have to do with all the seasonings. Next, we're going to do thyme. Thyme doesn't really need to be crushed up that much, but yeah. You're going to get a tablespoon of salt. You can just throw that into the bowl, though. You don't need to. And you're going to do dill in the mortar and pesto, too. Same thing. And you're going to need a teaspoon of of black pepper. Then you're going to need a teaspoon of garlic powder. And you're going to need a tablespoon of both of these. I meant to say tablespoon, not teaspoon. This is a tablespoon. And then you're going to do two tablespoons of sugar. You're gonna sprinkle just a tad bit of ground mustard in there, and then you're going to do a tablespoon. If I'm saying teaspoon, I meant to say tablespoon this whole time. Everything is measured in teaspoons. Tablespoons. Then you're going to do 1.5 tablespoons of paprika, and you're going to take a Cajun seasoning, and you're going to do 1 tablespoon of that, and you're going to do 1 tablespoon of hot curry powder. Once you put that in the bowl, you're going to mix it around. You're gonna mix it around. And I have this container I'm gonna use to put it in. Yeah. Ooh. And you can either store it in like a container, or use it right away. I am going to use it in a few hours to put on some ribs that I'm gonna cook in the oven. But yes, this is how it looks like after everything is mixed up and stuff. I'll show you how I put it on the ribs in a little bit. But this is how it looks. It's picking up a little bit lighter on the camera. It's a little bit darker. That is why that is so good. Even my daughter approves of it, right, Scarlett? You approve of the rub? She said it's a little hot, but not too hot. So if you're not a big fan of like a hot rub, then when I post the other video of the other rub, when I get more ingredients for it, I'll let you guys see that. I will post that. But yeah, I'm gonna put it on ribs later. Okay. I'm going to get this membrane off. These are baby back ribs, by the way. Because you want to take off this membrane. Sorry guys, you are in a weird position. I hope you can actually see what I'm doing. I mentioned earlier I lost my tripod and couldn't find it. Now I'm going to use mustard as a binder. I have the oven preheating at 350 right now. I'm just using this mustard as a binder real quick. I think mustard works really good. And just rub it all in. You guys can see it. I roasted all the mustard. Might have used a little too much, but it's okay. It won't make it taste bad. Okay. I didn't trim up the ribs either, because I don't really care how my ribs look, as long as they taste good. So I don't really trim up any of this stuff off of it. Okay, now I'm going to take a generous amount of this rub that I did earlier. And just gonna sprinkle it on. Make sure you get the sides too. And then how that one side look, then I'm gonna flip it over into the other side. Oops. Just noticed I have a little seasoning on my phone right now. So I'm going to cook these ribs at 350 for 3 hours. It all varies on though how your oven is. Mine does really good, so I could do it less, but I'm going to do it just for 3 hours. And I'm going to use, I don't have apple juice or anything, so I'm going to use apple cider vinegar to spray it on like every few minutes. I'm going to wrap this up too after I get this seasoned and put it in the oven. And the rub I made earlier, it yields enough to have on for a few of them. See, that's how much is left of it. Okay. But I'm only making one of this. Okay. And awesome. So like I said, I'm going to cover this up. oven just got done preheating. I want to say like every 15 minutes or so is when I'm going to spray it down with that apple cider vinegar. I have it wrapped up, all nice to go. I'm going to stick it in the oven for 3 hours. We will be back. Sorry if my hair is messy, guys. I couldn't find a hair tie, and I did my daughter's hair pretty today, and I think the couch likes to eat hair ties, I think, or something. But, okay, anyways. I'm going to spray it down for the first time. With the apple cider vinegar, I'm just going to spray it down. Okay, and then you're going to wrap it back up. Wrap it back up and get it back in the oven. We'll do that a few more times, and then I will put the barbecue sauce and then let it like caramelize up like in the last few minutes of the cook time. That's when I'm going to do that. I'll see you guys back then. Okay, back at it again with another quick spray on the ribs. I'll show you guys how it looks. Smells good. Ooh, you can smell all those seasonings on it. Yeah. Get you guys back up here. Spray it. Back in the oven we go for a little bit longer. Then spray again. I think we'll probably spray it like 3 more times most likely. And then we put the barbecue sauce on, like I was mentioning. Can't wait to eat some. see that it's already tender. Oh, it smells so good. I'm gonna leave it uncovered. Time to put the barbecue sauce on. Smells so good. It's like already fall off the bone. I gotta be careful though when I do this. Oops. I don't have one of those brushes, so I'm just going to use a fork. I mean, not a fork, a spoon. I like to get both sides with the barbecue sauce on it. I usually like to use Sweet Baby Ray's, but I'm going to use this one. Smother it in there. Oh, it smells so good. I'm starving. I can't wait to try this. With a little bit of time left, I am going to make a side bowl to go with this. Okay. Let's flip it back over. Can. I can tell it's already fallen off the bone, like I said. Let it get all sauced up. Okay. Okay, gonna stick this back in the oven to let it caramelize for the rest of the time that's on my alarm. I'm at my timer. I'm gonna leave it uncovered too. Okay, guys, it's done. It looks amazing. It smells amazing. I can't wait to dig in. Dinner is done. I can't wait to try this. I'm gonna try the ribs first. Usually, I'll just... Oh. That's good. That is so good. Pairing it with some green tea that I put a little bit of sugar, a little bit of honey, and a little bit of lemon in it. Great, yeah. Oh, that's so good. I have it in my little Jack Skeleton cup that changes to that when it's hot. Yeah, it turned out really good. If you guys tried this, let me know how it turned out in the comments. This is amazing. I'm going to finish this. And I'm gonna have some vlog videos coming up soon in the next week or so. So look out for that. Good morning or night. Morning or night. Goodbye, guys.